Hello, folks. Once again, this is High Lord Tamberlane with his miniature of the moment. Before us today, we have Alten Vampire Hunter. Now, this is quite the neat figure if you're into hunting vampires or any of the, horror tropes. This figure comes to us from Privateer as part of their Minicrate line. Now, I am not a subscriber to Minicrate, but let me first start off by saying I hate the idea of these randomized Loot Crate limited edition figures, but I'm also a sucker for really cool looking stuff, sadly. And Mr. Ashley here is quite the character. I've always been a fan of stuff like Van Helsing, Bloodborne, those kinds of, Gothic Victorian hunter types. So this character was just a model I had to get. Now, let me preface by saying, I know I'm not the greatest painter, but you know what? He's painted, damn it, and that's gotta stand for something. So I really like the fact he's got all kinds of little flaps and gear all over him there. I tried to paint him up nice and decently, but something about the artwork when I saw it really caught my eye. And I'm a big fan of, these big billowing capes, and, he's just carrying this oversized ballista of a crossbow here off to slay some vampires. My hope was to get him into a game of sellswords and spell slingers from Ganesha Games, but we just have not gotten around to playing it yet, sadly. And for as over-the-top as he is, he pretty much is in scale with typical Privateer press figures, which, if you're not familiar, are a little bit larger than GWs, but nowhere near as large as one of my favorites, Wild West Exodus. Howdy, folks. Yeah. But he is quite the character, and, honestly, I really hope that Privateer continues to put these figures out, but gives people some kind of means to still get a hold of them, because as of right now, this dude, you can't get him anymore. He's gone. He is unavailable as of forever. So, I know Privateer's made a big deal about destroying the molds after these characters have gotten released, but, I really hope that someday they do, limited edition runs or something like GW's doing with their made-to-order figures, because they're just really cool sculpts. He was the first that I saw that I really had to have. I was quite tempted to pull the trigger and subscribe when he showed up in the Minicrate queue, but you know what, I said, I'm just going to get this guy. And so far, I've been lucky. I've been able to pick up the figures from the line that I really liked. I think he is one of the few that I've actually painted. I have a couple others that I think will be seen in one of my Miniature of the Moment segments in the near future. But again, this is Alten Ashley, the Vampire Hunter. And you know what? I think I need to go get some vampires for him to paint. Not paint, hunt. I need to paint, he needs to hunt, and I don't have any done at the moment. So, I'm going to head out of here. Check him out. I know he's out there for, the typical third-party retail sites. You can hopefully find him for a reasonable price on eBay. I know that's where I got mine. And with that, I will bid you farewell as I go off to hunt some vampires down myself. See ya.